We'll burn that colour this time.
I'm sorry, Roman. Are you ready? This isn't going to end how you think, Crane. Enough bravado. It's too late for that. I don't care who you are, but they will. I'm going to rob them of hope. As they stare into your eyes, they will blame you. Failure will have a face and a name. It's time. Mr. Gordon, I would like you to do the honors.
Never. I'm done taking orders from you. You bastard!
Take off that mask, or my next shot will kill him.
It's okay. It's not okay. You know what this means.
It's the end.
When they find out who you are, there'll be no hiding.
You need to trust me, Jim.
Now.
What the hell? I don't even know how to pause it.
What are we waiting for? Let's get this done.
No. We need to do this right. He needs to face justice.
This son of a bitch killed 50 of all that. I say we finish him before he wakes up. He's too dangerous.
We've got 100 guns trained on him. He's going nowhere.
Guys! It's great to see you. I had a devil of a time tracking you down.
Tracking us down. We caught you.
Oh, Cobblepot. Always cruel, but never cunning. Croc, old boy, you might want to duck.
Turn it down. Time to unleash the killing joke. What the heck is that noise?
I just want to talk about shooting you with this gun, which I'm going to do when we're done talking.
What's going on? What happened to the bus?
I hope you boys had fun while I was away. Here I come.
Okay, for the second time I'm doing this.
Guys, I just want to talk about shooting you with this gun, which I'm going to do when we're done talking.
We'll see if he has one more piece of dialogue.
What's going on? What happened to the bus?
I hope you boys had fun while I was away.
What did it take me to stop?
Please don't shoot. Think of all we've been through. No, don't. Please. I don't deserve this. I'm begging you.
Okay. Nope, I'll just move on.
All right, cobblers, because you grovel so nicely. Thank you.
Oh my god! It's the song that they use at the end of the first game of Arkham City that Joker sings.
You, come here. No. Stop struggling. Get off me. You have to go through her to get to me. There still must be some things you won't do. Now put down the gun and back off. Please, don't. I mean it.
Can't off this stigma. I'm going to be here.
I can't let you leave here alive. After what you just done.
I'm the comeback king with 12 ribs of tail.
I'm going to set you free. Free to see the city you swore to defend tear itself apart. Free to see everyone you love hunted down and killed. Every scream, every death. Vengeance for all that Batman has done. Good. Do you not understand? It is over. Get ready for the encore. Why are you scared?
Guess I'm toxic proof. Hey, Bat! You still here? Bats? Is that you? Oh, Bats!
Joker sphere? Activate fast rate. Okay.
Good times.
Okay, we see a picture of Batman holding the Joker in a very weird image. I'll take a picture of that. I think I can anyway. Okay, I save screenshots anyway, but I can't show you. This is a cool first-person shooter mode, though. And there goes Joker into the furnace.
Crispy. Why outgrew that body anyway? Trying to tell me something, Bats? I'm not dead. I've never been so alive.
Loving memory, beloved father, husband and friend, rest in peace. Okay, they're all the same. Whatever you guys know. Whoa, this... Okay, everything else in this game is nothing compared to this ending. I'm not joking. This ending is... Whoa. Jeez. They just went above and beyond. You probably watch this on a PC live stream, but holy...
Wait a minute. This isn't my grave. No, it's too small. It's all overgrown. Where's the head? It's it. Oh, right. I get it. They forgot about me. Very funny, Bats. But it's not gonna happen. You know, some jokes can be in bad taste.
Okay. I think they both just say rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace and rest in peace. Wait. That's just me firing my shotgun. Left way and the right way? I don't know. My way led to dead end. Jeez. It's a Batman statue appearing out of nowhere. Alright, blow up.
Seal boy, you want to get to me?
We're both blocked up now. Harley Quinn? Messages of remembrance. Thanks for all the laughs.
I know what you're trying to do, Max. You and your toxin. You think this scares me? Oh, you think that's scary, Max? When I get out of here, I'll write my name in blood on every street corner. I'll carve it on every corpse. No one's forgetting me. No. How do I get out of here? Where are you? Come out. I'll find you.
Yeah, face me everywhere I return.
Shut up, Max. Out of ideas, Bats?
Do I just keep attacking them now? Because I don't know if there's going to be any more. Mm-hmm.
So long, Max. Hell of a ride, but I'm getting off. You almost had me scared back there. Me? What have I got to be afraid of?
You're afraid of being ashes. You're afraid of being forgotten. And you will be forgotten, Joker. Because of me. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Max, wait! No, please! No!
Goodbye, Joker.
No! Bruce! Don't leave me! Please! I need you.
Do you understand, Gotham? You have no savior. No more hope. No more Batman. I've won. I'm not afraid, Crane. Impossible. Without fear, life is meaningless. No. good friend. The best I could ask for. You were there at the beginning. And now, you get to see how it ends.
Best gift you brought us all night.
I can't believe he showed up.
So Bruce Wayne, huh? If it's all the same to you, I'll stick to Batman.
No!
You sound scared, Crane. Get used to it.
The whole world knows. What now?
Prepare the Nightfall Protocol.
Are you sure?
There's no other way, Alfred.
It needs voice confirmation.
Martha.
Very good, Master Bruce. You can be sure your instructions will be followed. The Batwing is on its way to the rendezvous point.
You know what? I've had it with the crap that happens in this town. It's time we went after the people responsible. Two-Face? No.
Okay,
I
so
like Orion as much as the next guy. But
after
it's his
the
job to
whole
stop stuff
epidemic,
like this from getting out of hand.
Batman has revealed who he is. And I guess we'll visit GCPD and see what the people have to say inside about it.
I wonder if Commissioner Gordon will stick around for his bad buddies with his mask.
And just see what everybody has to say about this and then move on.
Good to see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up. Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope. No way. You just showed us why we shouldn't give up. Batman, Bruce Wayne, it doesn't matter to me. We're here for you both. Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope. No way. You just showed us why we shouldn't give up.
I don't know what to say, Batman. That's big news. I guess now we know where the money for the car comes from. Takes a lot of guts coming back here and facing everyone. Sure ain't gonna be easy. This city smells weakness. I don't know what to say, Batman. That's big news. I guess now we know where the money for the car comes from.
Finally 100%. I'll take this mic out so you can hear everybody's dialogue.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. I won't forget what you did for me, Mr. Wayne. They'd be picking itty-bitty pieces of me out of the grill of that car if it wasn't for you. It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard.
Thank God you're here.
Normal after this.
Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are. Pretty awesome when you were just laughing in Scarecrow's face. No way I could have been that brave. Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are.
You risked your own life to save us. I can't thank you enough, Batman. I know not everyone was that lucky. Thank God you're here. You risked your own life to save us. I can't thank you enough, Batman. I know not everyone was that lucky.
How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. And that kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground. You've got an antidote, right? I wouldn't mind having some if you've got any to spare. Having Scarecrow in the next room is kind of freaking me out. How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. And that kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone. There has to be a way for you to keep doing this, Batman, to keep fighting. If you go, who's left to protect us? There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better. You must have known we'd all find out who you were. That can't have been easy. I'm sorry there wasn't another way. I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier.
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life. Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life.
So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks. I'm taking a lot of comfort from the fact that your life's over. No way they're letting you get away with this, Mr. Playboy. So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks.
You been in there to see Scarecrow yet? He's a gibbering wreck.
What goes around comes around.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, Batman. We still call you that, right? Good. I thought so. Don't make no difference to me who's behind the mask. You're still a badass in my book. Hey, Batman. We still call you that, right? Good. I thought so.
I think it's really cool that someone like you is doing something worthwhile. It's admirable. I guess you still like helping financially as well as the whole crime-fighting thing. You know, my kids' college fees ain't easy to come by on this salary. I think it's really cool that someone like you is doing something worthwhile. It's admirable.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh? You probably had a chance to think about throwing me in here. Regretting it, right? I can tell. Listen, let's just let bygones be bygones. No hard feelings. It's a night for turning the page and starting afresh. What do you say, pal? Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh? You probably had a chance to think about throwing me in here. Regretting it, right? I can tell.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone anymore.
I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party. You know, of all the people you could have been under that mask, you had to be him. Mr. Rich Guy. I didn't think it was possible to hate you more than I did, but I do. I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party.
It's your last night in this city, Playboy. Better enjoy while you can. Guys, I think he's looking for the tanning salon. Ain't that right, Bruce? It's your last night in this city, Playboy. Better enjoy while you can.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now. I'll let you in on a little secret. I ain't afraid of you no more. No one is. You better get used to that feeling.
Hey, Playboy, where you going? We know where you live. I'm suing you, man. We all are. The game's up.
We all know who you are. You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
You know, of all the people you could have been under that mask.
Guys, I think he's looking for the tanning salon. Ain't that right, Bruce?
I didn't think it was possible to hate you more than I did. But
I'm taking a lot of comfort from the fact that your life's over.
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life. Listen, let's just let bygones be bygones.
You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass. I hate rich guys. They're just so rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way. You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass. I hate rich guys. They're just so rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way.
A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight. That face is pretty famous. A lot of people out there wanting payback. That's a lot of sleepless nights, my friend. A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight.
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you. The path you have chosen will bring misery. There is still time to open your heart. Join us, brother. Submit to his glory. Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel...
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television? So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together? This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman. Blackfire's getting some interest with the networks. I'm playing it cool. Can't look too desperate. So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball? But we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together.
So much for Scarecrow.
For a man who won't shut up about fear? You'd think he could take a taste of it.
If he's that scared now, just wait for sentencing. Hey, Batman... Mr. Wayne, sir. Thanks. You know, for the whole Batman thing. You know, I thought I'd seen that lantern jaw somewhere before. Hey, Batman... Mr. Wayne, sir. Thanks. You know, for the whole Batman thing.
What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me. Thanks, Batman. For everything. And good luck. What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident. Business as usual out there, Batman. Still a lot of trash needs digging out. Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
This has got Ryder written all over it.
Come on, this is Vale's story. She's got the inside track.
Somehow I don't think she's the only person with secrets to spill. I had the wrong idea about you. Well, the person you are when you're not dressed like this. So the Playboy thing's an act too, huh? Geez, that's a lot of acting. I thought Scarecrow had you. Glad you're okay. I had the wrong idea about you. Well, the person you are when you're not dressed like this. So the Playboy thing's an act too, huh?
So, Mr. Wayne, been to any good parties recently? I can't believe people are actually buying it. I mean, I saw it on TV. It must be true. How did you do it? Some kind of camera trick, right? That's okay. Tell me later. So, Mr. Wayne, been to any good parties recently? I can't believe people are actually buying it. I mean, I saw it on TV. It must be true.
Good to see Scarecrow in there getting a taste of his own medicine. Half the reason I'm here is because of that freak. Seems like your night took a turn for the worse too, huh? Never would have guessed Bruce Wayne in a million years. Between you and me, that's a fake out, right? Good to see Scarecrow in there getting a taste of his own medicine. Half the reason I'm here is because of that freak.
Didn't think you'd be back here. You know, now that the secret's out. Just keep doing what you're doing, Batman. You don't need a mask for people to know what you're about. Didn't think you'd be back here. You know, now that the secret's out.
You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now. You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now.
Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again. Just want to see my wife. I missed her so much. Feels like forever since I saw her. Soon. Just hold on. Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again.
You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now.
Just want to see my wife. I missed her so much. Feels like forever since I saw her. Soon. Just hold on.
I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you, Gotham's playboy. I don't know what to say. I mean, Batman's been around for so long, you forget that there's a real person under the mask, you know? Let alone a person like, well, like you. Sorry, no disrespect. I tell you, seeing Scarecrow over there in that cell, knowing what he's going through, makes me feel a whole lot better. I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you, Gotham's playboy.
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out. I know I'm not supposed to agree with what you do, Batman. Taking the law into your own hands isn't cool. But I can't help thinking this city's gonna get a hell of a lot worse if you aren't around. I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out.
I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted. When I get home, I'm making salad. I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end. I can liaise with Alfred from here. We'll update your intel as soon as we locate anything. Hey, if you get stuck for something to do, how about we take Scarecrow to the roof and dangle him over the edge? I thought it was funny. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me.
Last thing you probably want to talk about is what happened out there. All I'll say is, it's good to hear the Commissioner's safe. After everything that happened, we didn't lose our heads, Batman. We remembered who we are and what we do. The last thing we need are any prisoners prosecuting us. Last thing you probably want to talk about is what happened out there. All I'll say is, it's good to hear the Commissioner's safe.
I guess things are gonna get pretty crazy for you now that everyone knows who you are. If you need any help keeping the press off your back, just let us know. We're still here for you, Batman. Anything you need, just name it. I guess things are gonna get pretty crazy for you now that everyone knows who you are. If you need any help keeping the press off your back, just let us know.
I knew you wouldn't give yourself up without a plan. As plans go, it was pretty nuts. But it worked. Night's not over yet, Batman. Still a lot of scum out on those streets. We're right behind you. I knew you wouldn't give yourself up without a plan. As plans go, it was pretty nuts. But it worked.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
I wanted to help people, but Gotham wouldn't let me. Good men don't last here, Bruce. Not when everybody knows who they are.
Maybe you should think about changing your face. I've got a few ideas. Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
Well, well, would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce bloody Wayne and Batman, the two people I hate most in the world, standing right in front of me. I've never forgiven you, Wayne. The Cobblepot should be running this city, not your stinking family. My old man lost all that money, and who did he take it out on? Muggins here. Shipped me off to that poxy boarding school. Well, well, would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce bloody Wayne and Batman, the two people I hate most in the world, standing right in front of me.
You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me. Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst.
I've never forgiven you, Wayne. The Cobblepot should be running this city, not your stinking family.
Don't worry, Batman. I will come back from this. You see, I'm blessed with the capacity for self-improvement. Sadly, something you lack. It would be nice if your intellect could move beyond its bestial beginnings, but alas, taking the bat out of the cave is far easier than taking the cave out of the bat. You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me. Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me.
I don't care who you are. You're dying, just the same. I'm going to make it my personal mission to kill you when I get out of here, Batman. The army was never my idea. I prefer a more intimate approach. Twisting the blade, warm blood running over my hand. Next time, compadre. Next time. I don't care who you are. You're dying, just the same. I'm going to make it my personal mission to kill you when I get out of here, Batman.
I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy? When the courts are through with you, and you're left desperately selling off what remains of your parents' legacy, perhaps I will generously open my checkbook. You're nothing but a hypocrite, Wayne. How many laws have you broken, How many rights have you trampled on? Justice is coming for you now. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved.
Do these idiots have no concept of privacy?
Bruce Wayne, what a pretty man hiding in that suit like a big present. Pig wants a hug. Pig wants to feel the nails in his chest. Oh, Mommy, are you upset? Pig tried his best. Pig tried to help them. Hungry, hungry, hungry like a goat. Hungry like a rat. Lock Pig away and forget about him. Still, so much to do, so much to improve. You could have been a perfect little bat. So beautiful. Where are my Dolatrons? My perfect creations. Are you treating them well? They will be frightened without their pig. Bruce Wayne, what a pretty man hiding in that suit like a big present. Pig wants a hug. Pig wants to feel the nails in his chest.
Rich or poor, it doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out. You think you've saved this city, Batman? It will burn. All of it will burn. Gotham needs to burn, Batman. You, of all people, should know that. It's shrouded in darkness. I just want to bring a little light. I've seen the answer, Batman. Many times over. They commune with me. The flames. Have you not been transfixed by their flickering light? Fire is a gift. Man's first and only triumph. We are fools who deny its power. Fire is nature's way of clearing the path. Stand in its way, and you will be destroyed. Rich or poor, it doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out. You think you've saved this city, Batman? It will burn. All of it will burn.
The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die. I am the instrument of God's vengeance. He hath bent me as a bow and unsheathed his sword. No one can escape his wrath. Unlike you, I am prepared to do what is necessary to kill the forces of evil that seek to destroy this city. Your weakness has allowed the wicked to prosper. I am what is needed to enact divine justice and cleanse Gotham. The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die. I am the instrument of God's vengeance. He hath bent me as a bow and unsheathed his sword. No one can escape his wrath.
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins. You can't keep secrets from God. He shines his light into the darkest hearts. I cannot forgive you for what you have done, child. Maybe God can. I'll put in a good word. Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins. You can't keep secrets from God. He shines his light into the darkest hearts.
Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city. The cops around here seem to be taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is gonna be so forgiving. Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city. The cops around here seem to be taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is gonna be so forgiving.
I was hoping we'd be able to talk to Scarecrow, but it doesn't look like it.
I wanted to help people, but Gotham wouldn't let me.
I cannot forgive you for what you have done, child. Maybe God can. I'll put in a good word.
It was a siren, right? That's how he brainwashed us.
Tetch makes me sick. I can't even look at him.
Okay, I have a feeling that none of the dialogue's going to change in here because this is DLC that was added.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened.
Yep. I doubt it. I doubt anybody's ever going to be able to talk. Like, if Killer Croc doesn't, then no one will.
What happened to you was wrong, but you killed people. You have to pay for that.
When does Warden pay?
He'll face justice for his crimes.
No. He will die. You all will. Wayne.
Oh, so he does now.
I bet you taste rich.
But
I look around, Batman. I see food. Wayne. I bet you taste rich.
Traitor! You will pay for your weakness. You should have died, not her. Ra's will not live forever. We will see to it. Traitor!
I guess they'd already know. I'll take out my mic again so this doesn't reverb back.
God, I never got to see Croc up close like this. He's huge.
Look, I never actually saw what the Warden was doing, so you can't really blame me.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us? Not feeling it, huh? That's okay. We got the Warden here for company.
If it weren't for Jones, we'd still be up there waiting to die. You got the wrong people locked up in here, freak.
You got no right keeping us in here. Not after what they did. They treated us like animals, man. Worse than animals. You want to know how many of us he killed?
You don't know what it was like. Stuck in the dark, never knowing if you were gonna be next. They changed me, Batman. Did things to my body. I don't want to look at myself.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us?
Quorum, we're funding your experiments. I want names.
Your wants are of no concern to me, Batman. Run along.
You'll talk. They always do.
You forget, Batman. As a scientist, I love invalidating a flawed hypothesis. I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane. By the way, how has the reaction to your unmasking been? I imagine the downtrodden are delighted to discover their tormentor is a billionaire. You can't leave me in this cell, Batman. These men, they want to kill me. Ha! This is your punishment, isn't it? You're nothing but a vengeful thug. I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Alice! Why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want to help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice. Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain. Can you justify the blood you've spilled to the boy who saw his parents killed? My wonderland is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay. A wig of blonde, a little dress. You'll be so lovely, Alice. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain.
I get it, you know, the secret identity. You don't want all those people you rescue asking for money now, do you? How much did the suit cost? Can I have one? I heard what those Iron Heights scum were up to. Experimenting on prisoners. Makes me ashamed to wear a uniform.
If you need us to protect anyone on the mainland, just say the word. You're probably pretty sick of everyone talking about what happened. Well, yeah, I'll shut up. Croc should be fairly sedate, Batman. We're pumping in tranquilizer gas to keep him calm.
If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, and I don't care. Unless it's got special powers, you know, like lasers or something. That's it, right? Laser eyes? Huh? Not sure it's too smart putting the warden next to Croc. Heck, by the sounds of what he's been up to, not too smart putting him in with those prisoners either. Fun watching him squirm, though.
Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable. But no one wants these guys walking around.
Can't believe that used to be a man. I think I'd rather be dead than suffer that.
I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells. That was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions.
I ain't gonna feel guilty for a bunch of psychos.
Hey, thanks again for getting me out of the water, Batman. That was always my biggest fear, working in that place, crashing and being trapped. That and being torn to pieces during a prison riot.
Thank your buddy for getting me back here. Didn't think I was getting off that airship.
God, I never got to see Croc up close like this.
The other guy didn't make it. I wouldn't have either if you didn't show up.
Don't think I'll be sorry to see the last of that thing. Look, I never actually saw what the warden was doing, so you can't really blame me, you know?
Okay, so I think that's all the dialogue from playing this, and I don't think there's anything else to do in this. Yeah, I think. Just press this right. Oh, so you have to complete it to get Nightfall. Nightfall protocol is active again.
I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells. That was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions.
Okay.
Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable. But no one wants these guys walking around on the streets, huh?
Don't worry, Batman. I'll make sure everyone behaves themselves. I knew Hatter turning himself in meant bad news. Just glad all the hostages are safe. I catch him looking at me every now and then, this sick smile on his face. Creep. Ninjas running around the city. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just waiting for aliens to land. I don't know, Batman. Ever feel like you're going crazy? Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes. On the craziness scale, I bet tonight's hitting a 10, huh? If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, and I don't care. Unless it's got special powers, you know, like lasers or something. That's it, right? Laser eyes? Huh? Not sure it's too smart putting the warden next to Croc. Heck, that sounds what he's been up to.
Excuse me.
Man, when I saw you bearing down on me, it was terrifying. Now I know how those punks on the street feel. Is it true they cut off Croc's hand? Now that's karma. Sorry, that was out of line. Nobody deserves that. Hey, is it true Ra's al Ghul is alive? What does it take to kill that guy? My old man died at 60, and that guy gets to be immortal? There's no justice in this world. You know, most billionaires wouldn't even wipe their own ass. Makes it all the more impressive what you do for this city. I'm serious. We're lucky to have you, Batman. I never liked Halloween, all those dumb costumes. Like there ain't enough of that in this city already. Hey, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean you. Your outfit's always been badass. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. Really messed with our heads back there. Man, when I saw you bearing down on me, it was terrible.
I used to love those stories as a kid. How can you take something that innocent and turn it into something so horrible? Tetch makes me sick. I can't even look at him. I used to love those stories as a kid. How can you take something that innocent and turn it into something so horrible? Tetch makes me sick.
Okay.
I can't even look at him.
I'm just glad you were strong enough to break out of it. It was the siren, right? That's how he brainwashed us. I'm just glad you were strong enough to break out of it. It was the siren, right? That's how he brainwashed us.
Okay, since I think it's only the guards and the actual main prisoners.
Thank your buddy for getting me back here. Didn't think I was getting off that airship. Don't think I'll be sorry to see the last of that.
I ain't gonna feel guilty for a bunch of psychos.
I can't believe that used to be a man. I think I'd rather be...
Yeah, the other guy didn't make it.
Hey, thanks again for getting me out of the water, Batman.
Look, I never actually saw what the warden was doing, so you can't really blame me, you know?
That was always my biggest fear, working in that place.
I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells. That was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions.
Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable. But no one wants these guys walking around on the streets, huh?
Thank your buddy for getting me back here.
Nope.
Didn't think I was getting off.
I ain't gonna feel guilty for a bunch of psychos.
Yeah, the other guy didn't make it. I wouldn't have either if you didn't show up.
Don't think I'll be sorry to see the last of that.
Look, what happened up there might be a little
And that's
ethically
it.
questionable. No one
Time
wants
for
these
night
guys
full
walking around on
protocol.
the streets, huh?
Just gotta check the stream's still going. Yep, we're still going. Okay, it's time to end this. Ooh, wait, I might check Panessa Studios, see if there's anyone there that talk. That's it for people in GCPD, I think. There's no one else. Take one quick check at Panessa Studios and leave it.
One electric charge gun used by Batman.
Oh, there's militia weapons here now. And Eddie.
One giant-ass robot suit thing, built by Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. Poor Eddie. He builds a custom-designed Batman killing machine and still gets his ass handed to him. Not sure if that says more about Batman or Eddie. This is some top-of-the-line gear, used by the Arkham Knights militia. I don't know who's paying for this stuff, but they've got deep pockets. These boys are well equipped.
If those things are quick and get out of the way quickly.
One set of arm-mounted syringes, complete with fear toxin vials and fear toxin canisters, used by Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. Crane nearly turned Gotham City into a toxic wasteland tonight. All just to prove a point. Batman brought him in, like he always does. I just hope it was worth the price. One flamethrower and jetpack, worn by Garfield Lens, aka Firefly. Why can't Gotham have a normal pyromaniac, you know? Why does ours have to fly? One energy cell, property of Stag Enterprises. You'd think Stag would have enough money not to strike deals with scum like Scarecrow. Well, not anymore. This won't be the only thing we confiscate from Stag Enterprises after tonight.
Oh, this is her.
One tactical visor, worn by Gotham's newest mystery man, the Arkham Knight. I think Batman knows more about this guy than he's letting on, but I'll ask him about it some other time. One vial of unknown chemical substance and one vampire bat, owned by Kirk Langstrom, a.k.a. What are we gonna call this guy? Batman's already taken. I guess this guy's more of a man-bat anyway. One sacrificial knife and prayer book, owned by Deacon Blackfire. This high priest of Crazy Town tried to kill reporter Jack Ryder. Just another religious nut complaining about media bias, I guess. One samurai sword used by Slade Wilson, a.k.a. Deathstroke. This guy's got connections. Last time the boys here threw him in a cell, some suits got him out within the week. One rocket launcher, acid damage coin, and twin semi-automatic handguns. Used by Harvey Dent, a.k.a. Two-Face. I hate booking in Harv. Guy's messed up, but you still see pieces of the man he used to be. And then he flips that coin and turns on you.
Well, that's a grenade launcher, not a rocket launcher.
One rocket launcher, acid damage coin, and twin semi-automatic handguns. Used by Harvey Dent, a.k.a. Two-Face.
There's a whole pile of money in here.
Guy's messed up, but you still see pieces of the man he used to be. And then he flips that coin and turns on you. One hell of a lot of money. Stolen from various Bank of Gotham branches across the city. I'll count this when I get time. One top hat and umbrella with, yep, a hidden blade inside. Owned by Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin. God bless Penguin. Gotham changes. New freaks come and go. But you can always count on that vicious little cockney to be up to something. One modified flare gun. One machine gun haphazardly duct taped to a grenade launcher. And one good old-fashioned baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn. Without Joker around, Harley took over the clown's old gang. It was never gonna last.
Yeah. Wait, what? Harleen Frances Quinzel, PhD.
One pig mask and butcher's knife. Used by Laszlo Valentine, a.k.a. Professor Pig. This guy's new. Mutilates his victims in order to make them perfect. I think I'm pretty enough already, thanks.
Oh, these are all old ones. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it. These ones don't need to be reshown. Well, if they do need to be shown, well, they just don't have to be shown now, that shot. That's it, and then I'll go GCPD, see if I get there. If I don't get night, ooh, we'll see if Harley Quinn actually says anything. I don't think there's anywhere else in the game though. 100%. I'll try and get Crane one more time, but I doubt he's gonna talk. It's 5 in the morning here, I'm doing all dialogue. I hope someone appreciates this on this planet. It's just somewhere on this planet someone appreciates me doing all this dialogue option. No, I doubt Crane's gonna be doing anything. He's talking enough for the whole game, and I doubt that fear toxin's going away for a long time.
When I get home, I'm making salad.
Just don't have any. Just eat a plane. I don't mind salad plain, but putting something on it ruins it. Alright. Nothing. Okay. I'll just try it one more time. And go for the door and then do it.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone anymore.
Okay. So what appears on the screen now? Not there isn't much dialogue for this because I actually do want to just get to the end game now.
I always thought the person inside.
Okay. Make sure. Gosh, darn it.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake.
I don't get anything different this time, and that's it. Kinda sad that we won't hear Mark Hamill's Joker anymore, though. Except for the killing joke, which will be coming out soon. But that doesn't read. It sounds good, the problem is the animation really isn't what it should be.
Thought the person inside.
Okay, never mind. That's it. I think.
Hey, Batman. We still call you that, right? Good. I thought so.
I think it's really cool that someone like you is doing something worthwhile.
Okay.
Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. It's gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this.
One stuff and then my fault. Oh, the knife fell's right there. Okay, let's go to Panessa Studios. If no one's here, then that's it. Okay. I know Harley couldn't be there, but I'm not sure if she'll know. Where's it? It's there. Oh, that's what this thing takes so long. Oh, my eyes open. Up here. This place always confused me because the door's just weird place in there. Somewhere around. Oh, there's the help, huh? Wait, bollocks. Trying to find a door here. I'll find it. I hope. People are probably going like, just get to the ending. Come on. There's nobody watching this, but get to the ending, buddy. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning here, so I can't. Well, who the hell am I expecting to want to watch this right now? Oh, come on. Where the heck's the entrance? All the way over here at the other side.
Open.
What do you have to say now, Harley?
Wasn't enough to kill my one and only, huh? You had to go and get the rest of them killed too! You ate him? I don't believe it. If that was really Mr. J in there, you would have killed those knockoffs yourself! You think you're smarter than me, don't you, Bat? Well, I got it all figured out! You were jealous of me and my Jay. That's why you killed him, isn't it? Well, I hope you're happy now. You got what you wanted. Leave me alone, murderer! Wasn't enough to kill my one and only, huh? You had to go and get the rest of them killed too! You ate him? I don't believe it. If that was really Mr. J in there, you would have killed those knockoffs yourself!
And there's few things I forgot to do. Yep, didn't unlock this. I'll leave those for another time. It's about time I ended this.
Spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of him by Bruce Wayne. I could take him easy.
I'll glide there. Oh, I'm nearly glide there.
Who's leading the militia now?
And it's blocked. I'll take out my mic. Oh wait, leave it in, because you can't hear.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim.
Vicky Bale for GCN reporting live outside Wayne Manor, following the dramatic unmasking of billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. That's him! Are you still going?
Are you sure you want to do this, Master Bruce? I've got to. It's the only way to protect them. Very well.
We just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman, enter his home, refusing to come home.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. A friend once told me that criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. That the only way to beat them was to give them something to be scared of. I understand him. As his world grew darker, so did ours. When his war ended, our lives could begin again. He set us free to live, to love, There was an inquest, of course. Hundreds of suspects. Who killed Bruce Wayne? I guess we'll never know for sure. So what's next? Criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. What happens when they have nothing to be scared of? Who will protect Gotham now that the Batman is dead? Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Help me!
No one's coming, lady. Take his wallet. Hey, freak! Maybe you missed the news! Batman's dead! That look don't scare us no more! What the hell?
Okay. Now we get to see the whole series through, I'm guessing. Yep, starting at Arkham, the bat signal in the sky, and then straight to Arkham. The green Arkham sky.
Closes in. No one's laughing now. I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. I begged and I pled, but he stopped me laughing. If you only knew the things I do for you, I was the end of he was my king. What a pair, so clashed in style. It could have worked. This Joker's wild. I felt so flushed together. Look who's laughing now. I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. Take Robin instead. Then I'd be laughing. I'm finished, done, I'm through. All because of you. It was my final
Jeez, these credits are way too long. Hold on. Wow, the credits are going on so long that they're repeating the Arkham Asylum scenes now. It's like they went through the whole thing from like Arkham, the start of Arkham Asylum to the end of Arkham Knight. Just shows most of the key scenes from the games. There's a decent amount of Arkham City left out though. There's no Joker pun in. Jeez. It's nearly quarter. It's like 3 minutes to 5:45. I really want to go to bed. Will you please hurry up with the... Oh, geez. I don't think they needed this. Like, it's okay if you want to thank people, but come on. You have to cut the crap somewhere. By crap, I mean the amount. If you're going to put in such a large amount, speed it up. As for the game, the way the games go, Arkham Asylum has the best feeling and atmosphere to it. For me, this is all my personal opinion. Arkham City has the best gameplay and probably the most consistently enjoyable story in it. As for Arkham Knight, it's kind of crap because number one, I would say that without the Joker in this would be an entirely very boring game. But on the other hand, the intro to the game and the ending to the game were just phenomenal. You couldn't ask for more from them. That's kind of what I disliked about it. I mean, everything else was just like good to great, and everything else was just amazing. Like the two, like they're just small key parts of this game, and then they're just phenomenal. Okay. At least we actually got a decent Joker boss battle on this. It took 3 games, but we finally did it. Because in the first one, you don't do jack crap to Joker Titan. He just goes up and then he falls down, and you just keep doing that cycle. Dodge him. You beat up goons for some reason. And then in Arkham City, it was actually Clayface, so don't count that. And in this game, finally get to fight him as a mental projection. I'll take it. It's a mental projection of the actual Joker. It's not like a fake Joker. It's a mental projection made by the person that probably knows him best. Which being Bruce Wayne and Batman. Jeez, we go through these. Like, we go through all the scenes again to Arkham Knight. I'll just be. It has been 4 minutes since I said this stuff started. Okay, we're on to music. That's good. I guess tomorrow night I'll probably try and finish Ratchet and Clank. But I don't think I'll be as lucky, because it was a very lucky night. I get the main room, the best TV all to myself for a night. No interruptions, no someone just sitting there, just me and the gaming, and that's the way I like it. Mr. Freeze was a good boss in Arkham City. Don't think there's anyone that actually beats him, to be honest. Clayface is one of the most down. A lot of the villains in this series are just very downplayed to what they could be. Oh, come on. How do you go from music to now credits in Warner Bros? Music credits come last. We know that. Third-party vendors. Video. At the end of the credits, 3D publishing Bat Babies. No, there's a logo credits after it. Congratulations, thank you for playing Arkham Knight from everyone at Rocksteady Studios. I'll take a picture of that. It's a fairly decent team. When I said decent, I mean a decent amount of people. That's it. Wait. What the crap? Oh, Batmobiles are now available for use in story mode. Okay. There's a new one, which is the Joker one, I'm guessing. Yeah, the Joker one. That one is not available? Okay. I'm missing one suit, but everything else is unlocked. Jesus, I really have to make the wealthy family thing. Like, do they really have to give them a spot? Okay. Why'd they go down an alleyway? I think the alleyway was blocked. I'm gonna have to rewatch the ending, and I think the alley was actually just blocked off. Brutes. Damn, that's a big machine. That's kind of grim. Oh, there's the one with Vicky Vale. There's one Mr. Freeze that I just unlocked. Barefoot as well. Dang. Probably got some frostbite, to be honest. Mr. Freeze is never really a villain, to be honest. He always just wants to live his life and get on with it. Jeez. You complained a lot earlier in the previous gameplay, go like, just show me, I just want a high detailed Nora Freeze. And what do I get? A high detailed Nora Freeze. That's probably the best from what we can get. A crap? Is there any reason why there's a lot? That's what his face actually looks like. And with that, I will end. So, I hope you enjoyed this ending and all my Season of Infamy, because to be honest, I'm not sure when the next time I'll touch this game is. So I have a crap ton of games to already complete. Well, that's a more free. But yeah, this game takes a lot of effort to complete, so literally no idea when I'll be touching it. Oh, there's more. Don't beat the crap out. I just randomly turned yellow. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed. Okay, this is my first complete playthrough. That will probably be Ratchet and Clank, which I will hope to finish soon enough. And then I'll probably start Uncharted 4 finally, because I want to get these two out of the way. Not 100% of this. Well, not 100. Check that actually. I have 120% in this game. So I hope you. Jeez, my friend. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Game Guy Z playing Batman Arkham Knight Season of Infamy, facing the Riddler, showing off Penguin's defeat, and the ending to the game. I know a lot of the ending is just cut. I hope the audio gets through though. I was more concerned with getting it done. Oh, let's face it. If you want to watch this game, I'd say if you want to watch the ending, don't bother watching this, because this. Okay. Watch this if you want to hear all the dialogue. If that's something I'll do, I'll go through all the dialogue. But as for the ending, I can't do that. I can do it myself, but I have to buy a PC version. I would have to record it myself, and that's something I can't really do right now. So I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Game Guy Z, turn off his PS4. That's it. Well, I might come back to Arkham Knight and just see how the voice, how the... No, I'll just get the little thing. There must be a way to view it here. I don't believe it. Bollocks. What happens if I continue to actually? I should have thought of that. Huh. Just gonna activate Nightfall Protocol once. Yeah, you're gonna activate once. That's it, you can't get the ending again until you complete the game again. So, literally all I wanted to see what the heck the name for these things were. And they're called audio files, right? Audio files. I'll just show off the audio files.
Floating above it. Looks nasty. You know they say that's where the Joker became. You know, the Joker. That's a myth. Some people are just born crazy, and he was one of them.
So I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is Game Guy Z. Turn off his PS4.